Caught up with Rams running back Todd Gurley, had a really good talk. I think you'll enjoy it. We're here with Todd Gurley, as you know, football superstar, and we were just talking about world traveler.
Yeah, man. Got a chance to go to Europe this off season, experience some new things. We was just talking about Barcelona. I love Barcelona, man. Spain is beautiful. London, one of my favorite places. It's such a great time. Reminds me of New York. I actually started going to New York a lot more now because of London. So,
I'm going to start with a hard-hitting question then, because we got to decide between. We just went to Barcelona with my wife and kids. Love Barcelona, love London. We got to pick one next year. Sports writer budget. We got to go one time. Where you point me toward if I'm going back to Barcelona or London?
What time of the year though? See.
So it'll be February if I do Barcelona. It'll be like June if it's London.
June, London. Sorry. But if Neymar go back, then definitely go to Barcelona.
That's true. If Neymar's there, I'm absolutely going to do it. Did I see this right? Did I see that you're a huge Carmelo Anthony fan? Is that?
I like Melo. I'm getting my boy back in the league, though, man. I need that for sure.
You been following this NBA free agency too much?
Man, it's like I know everything. Shout out to the Lakers, man. Clippers, too. LA, we in the building. I'm gonna be in attendance at both games, though, for sure.
You can't do both, can you?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, you can. You're right.
Yeah, you can. You can't root for both, but you can go to both games for sure.
All right, we got Dodgers World Series favorites in the National League. You guys, we know what you are. Clippers, Lakers. It feels like this might be the epicenter of the sports world right now.
You said it, I didn't.
You can say it.
It speaks for itself, man. It speaks for itself. We got, some great football teams that's going on. Us and the Chargers was able to make it to the playoffs last year. And like you said, we got Mike Trout down there. We got Kershaw. Not even Kershaw, but just the whole Dodgers. Those guys are killing it. You seen the home run derby last night? That was good.
You called, dude, my bet, Mike Trout, I apologize. I should have, and the Chargers. So, I was in Atlanta, right? We know what happened. Are you able to take that close call and turn it into something more than disappointment? How do you process that as you guys go forward this year?
Oh, man, it was a blessing. And I tell people all the time, it's just like, at the end of the day, there's only two teams left. And at the end of the day, we didn't win, but it's so much more than we ever done. We got a chance to go to the Super Bowl, never got a chance to do that, and to be able to do that, experience that, it was a great feeling, like one of the best days of my life, even though we didn't, win, because it's something you always dreamed about.
Really? That's an amazing way. Were you able to feel, how long did it take you to feel that way about it?
Oh, I did that right after the game. I was like, I won. I won today.
Because I'm here.
Yeah, I won today, and, you have your good moments, you have your bad moments, but at the end of the day, never get down about anything, That's just how I always been, and just try to work towards something the next year and, get a little hungrier and then come back.
I know everyone says and everyone's goal is to win a championship in their respective sport. For you, Todd, it's a Super Bowl. You guys were so close. How do you feel about taking that experience and applying it in a way that maybe helps you this upcoming season?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Just being able to play in all those games, experience that, and do all that, I feel like it definitely helped us. We know mentally prepared, for a longer season to be able to play in February every year, which was different for all of us, and then also to just have that right mindset, let coach lead us, let golf lead us, let Aaron Donald keep doing his thing, and then, everyone else, we just kind of just do our roles and fall into place.
Every time someone brings up Aaron Donald, including you, I think just now, there's this look in their eye like, man, that dude is good.
Yeah, I can, he's on my team, so it's like, I'm like, bro, I got Aaron Donald. I'm not complaining about too much. It's like,
I'm cool.
Yeah, it's like, I'm cool. I have literally the best player in the NFL on my team. So, to be able to play with a guy like him it's incredible. And it pushes you as a teammate, even though, I'm still a all-pro player. It pushes me because I see the way he works. He works hard, super, super hard every day. And, I want to be, following his footsteps for sure.
Entering last year, a lot of talk he was the best defensive player in the game. A lot of people would argue you're the best offensive player in the game, and we always focus on people's health. A lot of talk about your knee. What's the real deal there? How are you doing? Where are you at physically?
I'm doing good, man. I mean, I'm doing everything I've always done in the off season, working out, just getting ready for the season. Like I said, training camp is coming up in about 2 weeks, and that's how I approach my days. I never make any expectations or make any goals. I work hard every day, take care of myself. I know how to take care of my body. I'm being a professional going into my 5th year, so been feeling good, just working out and getting ready for the season. And then, once the real deal start off, preseason, whatever. But once the real thing start off, it's go time. But training camp, we got like 2 practices against, I think, Chargers and the Raiders. So that'd be good to be able to, get some reps against those guys and stuff like that.
And one of the reports, concerns about a degenerative knee situation for you, reports that you just have gutted it out for a long time, played through pain. How accurate is the speculation that you are going above and beyond, and that there's some physical concerns just about your long-term health?
Man, I've been feeling good. That's all I can worry about, right now. And, like I said, I play football, so I'm, pushing through stuff, here and there, but it's nothing too crazy. Like I said, I've been doing this game my whole life, and, at the end of the day, you only have one body, so I don't think every athlete loves the game, but no one loves the game that much to put their body at their own risk. So it's like sometimes it's like common sense for some stuff.
One of the really cool things about this is Gatorade has this all around us right now, these really impressive young people as athletes, as human beings, as people in their community. What does it mean for you to be working with Gatorade to celebrate these nominees for Gatorade Athlete of the Year?
Oh, man, it's incredible what Gatorade does for these high school athletes. I mean, I've been seeing it since I've been in high school, and for them to be able to have, the best of the best come out here, and for me to be able to meet the best of the best, and then also see these kids, go to the professionals a year later, 2 years later, and it's a blessing for sure. And, it's never about the sport. That's just something we do. We're not identified as that. These athletes are getting, identified as top students as well. So, and that's what it's all about, because it's going to go beyond the sport of football, basketball, baseball, tennis. They're going to have so much life to live. So you want to leave something else behind and inspire others to do stuff.
For some of these student athletes, some already, in fact, there's going to be wealth, there's going to be pressure, scrutiny, fame, which I can't even imagine having to deal with that. What advice, your life experience, would you give to these young people who are going to go down that road to, know what you know now, to navigate that with as much success and happiness as possible?
I tell them all the time, especially everyone that's in this room. They're in a way better position I was in high school, so I say just keep doing what you're doing. Surround yourself with great people. Keep doing the right thing, and everything else is going to take care of itself.
All right, what's on the next Todd Gurley, world travel? You done Prague yet?
No, I haven't been to Prague. I have to check that out next year for sure.
I'm going to throw a Prague recommendation, and thank you for making time for us. Thank you very much. Appreciate you.